Really proud of our young ladies' execution tonight offensively. The game plan was to slow the game down. We still ended up with more shot attempts and shot a pretty decent field goal percentage of 40%. But we wanted to slow the pace down. We wanted to make them guard later into the shot clock and pass up a good shot for a great shot. We got away from it for a little bit. I thought the game changed on some of our turnovers. They had 18 points off of our turnovers. And that's just getting us to be a little bit more patient and get one more reversal. Sometimes when we got to that third side, some good things happened. We were able to get into the paint, and break down their defense. I was proud of our effort on the boards to out-rebound. Murray by 10 is a fantastic job by Janiyah. And, again, Indy. Indy's understanding what we're wanting from her. The power game is always first, but her mid-range is why we recruited her. But her ability to get on the board and give us second-chance opportunities was phenomenal. Elena and Kayla let the game come to them. I thought one of the differences in the game was Kennedy Davis. Forget her stat line right now, but I sat down with Kennedy and I watched film of Haley Pock, Haven Ford, and Destiny Wells. And she's that caliber kid. They're about the same height, same build. They just got more reps than she does. And what you're going to see in the maturation of her game is those are two incredible players we played tonight that have the ability to create offense on their own without a play called or anything. And Kennedy's one of those players. Once she gets the feel for the game under her a little bit more, I think we have something special with her. But I'm proud of the effort. Defensively, we tried to change some things up to try to keep them off balance a little bit. But they're such a offensive juggernaut. It's hard. It's hard because they have so many weapons that can attack you. But I was definitely proud of our kids' effort tonight.
Glad you mentioned Kennedy was going to bring her up, and you talked about her performance today. But can you just talk about what you've seen from her throughout the season? Because, like you said, while the stats might not pop tonight, she definitely looks more comfortable.
Yeah.
Saying, she started the season injured and then kind of getting her back up to speed. So just talk about that journey you've seen from her to get where she is now, looking more and more comfortable every game.
You know, you got to sometimes talk to yourself. You got to, Donald Lawrence has a song called Encourage Yourself. And I challenged Kennedy this week. She got in the gym with Coach Russell on her own, got some shots up. But I told her, you're my Caleb Williams. So we got to watch film. There's no avoiding. And you said it. She looked more comfortable because she was uncomfortable this week. There were some uncomfortable conversations. Film is uncomfortable because it doesn't lie, but that's where the growth comes. And I told her we both have to be on the same page for this team to move where we're going. But that's just it, just being a student of the game. And then when you get out there, playing your game. I'm a yell and holler, but you can't be a robot. It takes away your gifts. You got to play freely. And just having those conversations this week, I think you saw her apply that. And her teammates, she knows her teammates have her back.
And staying on the offense, I think another trend we've seen throughout the season is more and more players getting into double digits every game. Early in the season, it seemed like maybe the Elena, one other, but now you're regularly having 4 or 5 girls hit that 10-plus point mark. Is that, something you guys have been working through in practice, kind of spreading the love a bit
But it's
more?
trust. I mean, it's trust as well. When kids are hitting shots and getting in the gym, Janiyah's playing great. So we've just spread the offense open a little bit more. I thought, like I said, we executed. We gave them who we thought would be guarding them and what plays and how we would attack them, and that changed the game for us. Being able to get Pac in early foul trouble, the kids executed it, and so we were going to go at one or both of them. And again, it allowed whoever they were guarding, we were spreading it out. Same thing with Pena. We missed a couple opportunities just on timing on things there. But that's the biggest thing is just execution. Execution, and when you hit shots, all coaches look like geniuses.
And last thing to wrap up here, Coach, back on the defensive end, only forcing 8 turnovers from Murray State tonight. You guys are towards the top of the conference in steals, turnover margin, all those good numbers. Was that more of just Murray State being, like you said, that offensive juggernaut? Was
No,
that something?
it was more by design. We were spotting it. You noticed we didn't press tonight out of respect for those guards and out of respect for the tempo of the game. We wanted to slow it down. We didn't want to probably 2 quarters, I think they got to the bonus before us, but that was intentional. I didn't want to foul. They still shot 21 of them, but you know, we've had some games where they've been there probably double that. So it was intentional of not wanting to foul early and just trying to control the tempo of the game. But again, if we hadn't got into a little early foul trouble, we'll want to spot that a little bit more than we did tonight. But overall, it was a good effort.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.